Inner Armour Hydro Isolate Peak, 25 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, 21 servings. This is 1.6 pounds, and this is vanilla. Go ahead and take a look over the label here. Complete proteins, hydrolyzed whey protein. What is hydrolyzed whey? Hydrolyzed whey is basically a whey that has been broken down just a little bit, so it's easier to digest, quicker to digest, even faster than isolate. Is it slightly denatured? They say it is. So is that a problem? Not really, because we got isolate there too. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's good protein. Okay, let's take a look at the label there. As you wish. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this stuff. All right, supplement facts here. 1 rounded scoop is your serving. That's about 34 grams. We get 25 grams of protein per serving. That gives us almost 75% protein total in this one can here. So you can do the math on that if you want. 21 servings. Okay, 140 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, and not bad at all, any of this stuff. Total carb, 2. That's amazing. Especially if you're low carb, 2, that is amazing. Now, if this tastes nearly as good as the chocolate, I will be very impressed with that 2 grams of carbs there and 25 grams of protein. So you can look over the rest of the ingredients there if you want. This is sweetened with sucralose, as is the chocolate flavor that we already reviewed, and also the Ace K there as well. Again, read the rest of the label as you wish. Take a look inside. Hydrolyzed protein, hydrolyzed protein, it feels slightly different because it's smaller, right? Okay, there you go. There's your scoop. Spilled it out there a little bit. So there you go, man. That's the physical properties of this. Let's go ahead and test it out. We'll get a scoop here. And of course, I say 6 to 8 ounces of water. We're going to go with, it's close to 6, right? Let's just go with, plain ass water there. Not ass water, but plain ass water. That's a different thing. You don't want to use ass water. All right, there we go. Gave it a good minute or so. 45 seconds, something like that. It smells pretty good. It smells like vanilla. And again, this is just vanilla. It's not vanilla ice cream, vanilla whatever. It's just vanilla. Let me try it out here. All right. Pretty good, man. Pretty damn good stuff. For a vanilla, it's damn good. It tastes like vanilla. It doesn't taste out of this world, but it's definitely better than a lot of the vanillas I've had. Much better than that EAS I had last time. This vanilla actually tastes pretty damn good. As you can see, we got some clingers on there, man. Got some clingers. Got some, things that didn't dissolve. So just like our chocolate, it didn't dissolve great with just, a fork, obviously a spoon. It would, of course, do better in a shaker cup, and we're going to do it in a blender here in a second. But as far as the flavor rating go, man, it's pretty smooth. That, the hydrolyzed whey protein has a bit of a different texture to it, and it's actually pretty nice. To be honest with you there, 25 grams of protein, good quality protein, man. You get the, the hydro and, of course, the isolate there. For me, it's not too sweet. It's not that cloying kind of sweet, that's just awful. It's a good sweetness, a good texture, a good flavor, and it will digest very quickly because we have the hydrolyzed whey. You might want to check this out if you have trouble digesting whey. If concentrates don't work for you, or just whey proteins or whatever, you need something broken down a little bit more. This is an isolate and a hydrolyzed whey. So there you go. 2 grams of carb too, man. And vanilla. This vanilla always makes a good base for anything, which we'll do here in a minute. As far as vanilla goes, as far as whey protein goes, 8.7 to 9, no problem. All right, let's go ahead and kick this up a notch. All right, so we have our blender here that we literally just got done doing our chocolate shake with, and for the last video there. All right, I'm gonna throw that in there, and just for the heck of it, I'm gonna throw in a little extra here, just so you can see it. See how that flows? Different in some ways. Different than just say concentrates or just pure isolates. It's nice stuff. I'm going to throw a little milk in there. Of course, I'd probably do heavy cream, but I don't have any right now, so we're just going to do a little bit of milk just for texture reasons. We can do a little peanut butter. That's always good. So we'll just throw peanut butter in there. This is natural. I'm not a fan of natural peanut butter. I would much rather just have the stuff with all the oils and whatnot, because it tastes better. To be honest with you, it just tastes better. Let me actually throw some ice in there too. All right. Give it a good 45 seconds to a minute there. Of course, whenever you put it in your blender or, you know, your shaker cup there, at least to an extent, you're not going to get any clumps. So that's the great thing about that. All right. So let's see if that makes it taste any better. Much smoother, of course. I definitely prefer the blender because, of course, you know, you can throw other things in there. Creatine, if you have powdered glutamine or powdered arginine or something, whatever powders you can always throw in there. Of course, if you're into carbs, you can always throw oatmeal, all kinds of stuff in there. I don't need to explain this to you. Let me try this out. It's just good, man. It's a good protein, man. It's a good quality protein. Not only that, but it also tastes really good. That vanilla flavor is almost spot on. I wouldn't say it's the best I've ever had, but it's pretty damn close. So like I said, 8.7 to around a 9. Throw it in your blender. You're at least getting a 9, and you can build upon that. You know, berries in there, peanut butter in there, chocolate syrup in there. Although I would definitely choose the blender because it does blend much better. And you can throw some ice in there. Tastes almost like melted ice cream whenever you do that. All right, so there it is, man. The Armour Hydro Isolate Peak. Really, really good stuff. Go check it out if you want. Again, as I always say, if you don't want to, don't do it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Armour Hydro Isolate, 25 grams of goddamn protein.